So we've been visited by Thor and Odin. I didn't expect we'd see Odin immediately, but something else must have triggered this, right? Because we've been seemingly our protection stave. Obviously, it's no bother for the gods to blast through. So there must be something else that triggered them to come here, because obviously Odin... If Odin was really that bothered about Magnus and Modi and Balder as well, he would have come immediately, right? If it angered him that much. Him saying that he was upset about Balder. God, I just said his name and I forgot it again. I don't think it's true. I think because Balder is Freya's son, I don't think he was ever too concerned about him. It has to. He has to be bothered about something that Atreus has done in this supposed search for Tyr. Now, from what I remember, Tyr was a giant, but I can't remember if he was supposedly dead. I don't think we had this Atreus one, so... He's grown much since our journey to Jotunheim. We've trained through winter upon winter with no summers between. He's stronger, more capable, more adept in battle, and an excellent climber. But he still has much to learn if he's to master his emotions with discipline. He remains distracted by thoughts of Loki and the destiny foretold by the giants. Whatever his mother's people intended for him, whatever she intended, oh dear. I will keep him safe and prepare him while I can. Yeah, so obviously Atreus keeping things a secret from us definitely would lead you to question what his conversation with Odin actually, how that transpired. Because he's perfectly willing, he seems perfectly willing to deceive us. You know, he is the god of mischief after all. That is pretty much in his nature. And I feel like there's going to be parts of that conversation he had with Odin that he is not telling us. So, Thor. There are many differences between Thor and his brother Balder. Balder fought wildly, his motivation to inflict pain. Thor is calmer. His bloodlust is for the fight itself, not for the suffering it inflicts. The full force of his attack is as heavy as any I have felt. The hammer, Mjolnir, only compounds his power. Each blow echoes with the death and destruction they have wrought together. He chose to end our fight prematurely. It's good for both of us that it did not reach its conclusion. Odin. Like his son before him, Odin has come to our door. He does not seek vengeance for Balder, but instead he speaks of peace and inaction. Odin claims that Atreus has been searching for Tyr, and has requested he halt this endeavour. I am not pleased that he knows more about what my son is doing than I. While I do not approve of what Atreus has done behind my back, I will not abide the gods of this realm coming to my home and dictating our actions. If he doesn't want us searching for Tyr, it is likely that is exactly what we should be doing. I must note that he offered a deal of peace for our inaction. If I didn't have better counsel, I would have been tempted to take it. His threat to Freya made this impossible. She may persist as a danger, but to ally against her with her former husband is unacceptable. Yeah, definitely. We read all of these last time. Right. Lead the way, deceptive child.
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
The lower Wildwoods again.
Odin didn't say anything else while you were outside.
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
Yeah, and was Tyr the one who constructed the secret paths? So the secret path that you can take, you know, in the first game where you sort of flip the world upside down? Right, sorry, I just wanted to take a quick look at the map. There's the Upper Wildwoods entrance, a mystic gateway that's locked. The path. We've got our skill trees here. So we've got separate skill trees for the Leviathan axe, for the blades, and for Atreus himself. Now, imbue it with axe. Imbue it with axe. Imbue it with frost. Imbue the axe with frost. Press R1 during Frost's Awaken to do a wide swing and apply frost to nearby enemies. Oh, okay. Frozen Spike. Aim and press R1 during Frozen Spike to quickly throw the Leviathan axe and create a frost explosion upon impact. Okay. Ranged. Okay, so this... Right, okay. For headshots and knee shots with R1. And R2 sticks them in place. Melee, we've got the R1 charge and the R2 slam. And that is pretty much it. We've not used the blades yet. But we are free to do so. I can't put stuff away. That bothers me greatly. In the first game, you could put the axe back on your back, right? I don't know if you can switch the control scheme. Yeah, I'm tempted to swap the evade because I keep pressing in circle to dodge. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm happy with everything else. It's just, you know, I played Demon Souls recently. Most games tend to have. Do they have it on circle?
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
Oh, they've been strung up.
More over here. And fresh. Did they all get in while the stave was down?
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
What do you see?
Just animal tracks.
Oh, I pressed down.
Almost to the bridge.
Yeah, I'm much
Guess
happier.
the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Hey, try using your blades to pull this down. Please.
Boy, do not give me instructions.
Whoa. That one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably. Whoa! Could have warned me. Seriously, who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
Hell Raiders and Hell Walkers. Your standard stag-styled raider, only dead and far more dangerous for it. Relentless, frenzied, rageful creatures. Lighting them on fire should help calm them down. Midgardian Raiders. Few humans are left in the wildwoods these days. Those who survive here have either stashed themselves away in the warmest places they can find, or, should they choose not to hide, have only fended off the cold by transmogrifying their their guardian spirits. This part of their soul takes the traits of an animal, allowing them to adapt to Midgard's unforgiving climate. As of late, the various remaining raiders around the wildwoods seem hell-bent on murdering the lot of us. The protection stave keeps interlopers at bay, but every hunting trip beyond its borders inevitably results in encountering a scouting party or two. Okay, so they're not fully human because of this guardian spirit they use. They're scouts. While most raiders favour strength and pride of the stag for their philia, scouts favour the owl for its sharp eyes and sharper talons. They often claim to be able to peer through the eyes of Midgard's owls, but this strikes me as boastful. What? I can't read today. It strikes me as boastful what? Havers? Boast what? They favour ranged attacks and are deadly accurate with their slings. Yeah, I can't read today.
You see something down there?
Sure. The chest. Okay, cool that the game allows full button remapping, at least. Not all console. Console exclusives don't always allow that. Come on, boy. Do not give me any more tutorial instructions. I will only accept tutorial instructions from Mimir. Because he is clever.
Whoa! What the hell, brother? What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
Oh dear. Let's not go that way.
There's the temple now. Just need to find a way around.
Scared the hell out of me, man. Okay, that's cool. This pulls them towards me, right? Right. R1 pulls them close. Right, let's go and see what dragged that dude over this way then.
Whatever it is, it works fast.
Kratos has no time to open chests. He must punch them. Okay. Yeah, much better like this. I turned off the subtitles. I forgot to say. I don't know. They just seem very high in the screen, so If you guys really want me to turn them back on, you'll have to tell me. But you know, there are the YouTube subtitles which tend to work quite well, and they'll cover me
When
as
did
well.
this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me.
Just because I'm thinking, you know, if someone's maybe watching in a different language, like the subtitles overlapping each other is probably quite annoying, right? And then the subtitles don't pick up what I'm saying, obviously.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So...
Enough.
Right, so, okay, Tyr wasn't a giant himself. Was he? I don't know. Was he half giant? I can't remember. I just remember some of the lore about him. More bodies.
Look out!
I like that.
Well, they gotta turn from the dead rather swiftly, don't they?
Oh no, you don't. Damn it. Jesus. Ouch. Right. Yep, unlock skills. Yeah. They earn, yep, they have their own separate XP pools. So we've got 1500 XP. Deal bonus damage against burning enemies. Okay, cool. So we can combine the weapons. Okay, so like a dodge attack. Useful. Glacial Rake. Okay. Drag the axe through the ground, do like a short AoE attack. I quite like that. We're dealing with mobs. And let's maybe take one for the blades. Okay, so you can combine them. Okay, that's pretty. Oh, that's only 250. Was that only 250? Yeah, we should do that. Okay, right, so we can charge up the blades as well. I'll keep that in mind. Nothing available for 250. Right, and Atreus... He's got nothing. Nice. Alright, we do have Spartan Rage available.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came. Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the Giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
Oh, nice. Right, so we can zip down there. Right, which way was the optional route, though? I mean...
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
More enemies?
We should keep moving.
Yep.
Too late.
Father, use your blades! Burn them!
No! Run! Yeah!
Behind you!
I've had enough of this! Oh! Ow!
Fire from above!
Get over here!
One left!
Right, I need to switch between the weapons a bit more as I get back in the swing of things here. I could have used this as well. Alright, that's where we're going. Come on, boy.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
Oh man, I just charged that up. Right, okay, so they change between what they're vulnerable to, seemingly. They have like an ice barrier on them at first. And then they're more vulnerable to the axe, I think. Read this, boy.
Kill Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
Kill Winterman. Could be us. The rune appears to be the work of raiders, but I don't know the Winterman. Their attacks have increased of late. Perhaps he's the source of their agitation. We can read now, Kratos. We've been learning. Right, I prefer to call him lad, just because I'm English. Come on, lad. I'm with Mimir on that one.
We climb.
On it.
He doesn't need to jump on our back anymore. He's learning. He's growing.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that.
Hang on, there's a chest over here. Just drop down, Kratos. Punch a hole in something.
Yet another grisly scene.
Nista!
I just got completely cornered. Jesus Christ. What am I doing?
Nista! Nista!
Alright, sorry about that. We're full health. No extra bits.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one more.
Oh! A horse? Is it a centaur?
A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator!
Oh!
Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
Damn it!
Nista!
Damn it. Third phase. Ah. No! Oh, went early.
Get up!
Come on, brother.
A stalker! On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator.
Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
Right, only when the horns are glowing, got you. Ah. Oh. No. I'm sick of this, man. Oh, how did that hit me?
Come on, get up, brother.
Wow. Am not using Atreus?
On your guard, brother.
Oh,
I think
that
we found our
sucks.
predator.
Okay, I think she has like a hit limit on that, so we shouldn't use Atreus when she's stunned. No. Jesus.
I just bloody tears it. Fimbulwinter, Freya, the raiders, Storm Odin barging in, and now stalkers playing in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Some leather. A rune attack. Forms a massive ice around the Leviathan axe and run up to strike a target with incredible force. Runic attack gems give Kratos access to light or heavy runic attacks. They're slotted into his weapons. Each weapon can hold light and heavy runic attack gems. When equipped, a runic attack slowly gathers runic energy that can be released in a powerful attack. It will view the axe. Light runic attack. And then Winter's Bite. While blocking with L1, press R1 to use a light runic attack. Attacks take time to recharge. Increase the cooldown stat to speed this up. Increase the runic stat to or upgrade a gem at any time with experience points, Kratos experience points to improve the effectiveness. Cool. Is my shield broken? Did Thor break my shield?
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Hold on. Some lore. The Ashen God. It is the Ashen God's fault. She told us the witch, said the Ashen God, murdered Balder. Okay, so they're talking about Freya, and in doing so started Fimbulwinter. She said if the god... Oh, wait a minute. Ashen God is us, because we've got ashen skin. Right, sorry. She said if the god dies, Fimbulwinter will end. No more night, no more cold, no more Ragnarök. We ran out of food a week ago. No matter, soon we will feast on god flesh. Right, so she's inspiring them to do this. Right, this is broken. Right, so the exploration loop again is very similar to the first game.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized.
Oh, there are all these spiders. Is there nothing in here? Furious. This looks like a combat arena. Hold on. There's loot to be had, Atreus.
How do you always know how to find those?
Keep your eyes open and never give me advice. Thank you, Atreus.
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things, even stone.
Yeah, it's interesting, right, when you think about like different places in the world and their version of like the end of the world, Armageddon, hell, and all the rest of it. Like, you know, this is quite like a logical thing to come from like Northern Europe, right, where the snow and the frost is like death, right? The winter is to be feared. So you would then the mythology is sort of built around that. Whereas, you know, things in the sort of monotheistic religions, because all of those originate in the Middle East, right? Where it's drier, there's more desert. Their idea of a hellscape is is fire, and I don't really know. But I'm just sort of thinking out loud. But you know, I always thought that's where all this sort of comes from, right? It doesn't always have to be about a fiery hellscape being doom, right? Whereas when these sort of mythologies from Northern Europe are more about the cold, because that was the more realistic threat.
That should help. There we go. Come on.
No, there's a chest. Guess we get to it from over here. Oh, damn it. Oh, cool. Is this an actual gateway, though?
You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
I missed a
I don't
chest.
think he's waiting.
Oh. Oh, what about that chest? Fine.
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
Go on then.
What is this?
Oh,
Everything I
Mjolnir.
found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well,
He's lost
all
count.
of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is. But it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned. But I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me.
Oh, okay. We
Look,
should be
I
telling the
talked him
truth.
into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Kratos just wants to be loved, right? He feels betrayed. He'd rather confide in Sindri than confide in us.
Huh.
I wish there was a
Ground
faster
looks kinda
walk speed.
cracked there.
Hold on.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
Oh, sorry.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
What's under there?
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
I never stopped, head.
Mimir, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Exactly. Nice. Alright, so it definitely seems like they've made a really conscious conscious decision to make this extremely congruent with their first game, right? Oh, that's a satisfying sound. Hello, enemies. Damn it.
Fire on your left!
Oh yeah, I can't block. Big man.
There's no blocking without your shield!
Enough of you! Oh, that is grim. Okay, yeah, combat still very challenging, but we're getting in the swing. Getting back in the swing. Not played the first game for a while.
Phew. Almost home.
And I have been using the shield quite a lot,
A
so
word.
yeah.
Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, and smarten up and walk with him a while.
Well, still, he could have told me.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Why would I rip this down? Well, that was stupid.
Kratos! Over here!
Hey.
Sentry!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long! How you've grown!
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Experience points. Oh, we got quite a lot again. Oh, mods. Right. Mod tokens apply an aspect of a skill. Select a skill with an open mod slot and press X. Right, mod tokens. Unlock mod tokens for a skill using XP. Freely change the token on a skill once unlocked. This costs 1,000. Increases the damage, the stun, or the burn. Blazing Surge. While aiming, press R2 to impale an enemy and send a fiery pulse to dealing burn damage. Right, so yeah, let's go for the burn. Oh, I need to craft it, sorry. Okay, that's pretty cool. It should do. The axe seems to have more unlocked on it by default. And we did buy a major skill, didn't we? So this is the running attack. That's a hold. I quite like that chaotic rampage. Nothing else available for 250. Let's go.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms. Till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms.
Oh, really?
It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing.
Wow. Reminds me of Freya's house a little bit, right? Built into the tree.
Come in. Come in! If you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there. The kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr? Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? When the hell is he anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like... that. I blame you. Now, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Welcome to the Holder Brothers shop. Craft and upgrade armor, weapons, attachments, and items using collected resources. Shields are available. He's got enough materials to forge a new shield.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
Okay, tall shield. A shield fit for absorbing attacks and striking back. Now shield slam. Double tap. Double tap L1 to shield slam, launching enemies when fully charged. Block attacks to absorb the hit and build up charge. A yellow ring attack, can be blocked when not fully charged. A shield mounted after the Great Wall in Asgard, built by the giant Hrimthor, protect the realms. A dauntless shield. This is more of a parrying shield. A shield fit for high risk and high reward parries. Double tap L1 to shield bash for high damage. Parry. Press L1 right before getting hit to deal stun to the attacker and empower your next shield bash. Time the parry perfectly to significantly improve this effect. Okay, so it seems like that stun meter definitely will be important then. So the use of the shield will be very important. So I definitely have been using it more for parrying than for turtling. But we have to make a choice here, whether we're going to be blocking or parrying. When things get chaotic, I mean, it is very risky, particularly because we're playing on a higher difficulty. Oh, what should we do? How much do these cost? What does it say? I'm gonna go for the parry, you know. I'm gonna go for the parry. A shield crafted for a warrior focused on their foe's intentions. Not for the faint of heart. Right, slag deposits is what we need. Right, armor. Brock will craft some custom armor to fit Atreus.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
The fact that this is called companion armor makes me feel like we're going to have a different companion at some point. Why wouldn't this just be called Atreus armor? Armor crafted with care by the legendary Huldra brothers, said to be one of their finest works. Brothers brand vestment. Craftable equipment is indicated with the hammer. Yeah. Yep. Right, so we are wearing the Pauldron of Might. We could upgrade it to get a significant boost. Now, the God of Survival would be a decent upgrade. Maybe I should be focusing more on defense. It's because I'm getting hit quite a lot. Right. I just hate the way it looks. Well, hang on, we do need some wrist armor. Sorry to do some menu scrolling here, but... So the full VDARS set greatly increases our strength. The Wraps of Survival, if we upgrade them, would be good. Armor that allows the wearer additional movement around the joints. Its construction allows their users to swing their weapon with more force. Yeah. Waist armor. Yeah, let's just go for the full VDAR set for the time being. And then, hang on, let's look at the...
Looks like Fimbulwinter's been hard on our girl.
Right, so we can
Give her
get
here. She's overdue for some Brock love.
Yeah, 3 upgrades because we've got a frozen flame. Stats and damage increased. We need one more rawhide. Oh no, that's the handle. We need a chaos flame. And then we could upgrade the chest armor, which I probably will do.
Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
Shops have a
I'm
chest
gonna
filled
go
with
look
lost
around.
items.
Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
Okay. So what is this, like chests that you've missed?
This place is great, Sindri.
4
Just
shattered
all your
runes.
stuff. You know it.
And how's life been treating everyone's favourite Azure Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite.
Bulgarian. No special items. We can sell stuff. Okay. No other handles available. He was staring at this picture like a boat on a big wide open ocean. Have a little look around. Beautiful place.
See? I knew you wanted a snack.
Living mushrooms in the garden? Yeah, mushroom people.
Hey, come see. I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Finding
Wow.
everything all right, I hope?
What have you got for me, Sin?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Durlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours. Sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Durlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Durlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast aspersions on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Durlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
Right. I wish we could stay here for a bit. Take it we can't use the little tiny stairs. Alright.
You hear that? Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
They don't look friendly. No, they don't have wings, right? But I can tell. Can we have a look in their garden? I want to meet the mushrooms. Alright, Sindri.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Oh! That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
Oh, that's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Crossfolk of eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
Sure. All right.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
We've got new means of travel.
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
Right. Yggdrasil realm seeds unlock access to new mystic gateways. Shine the light of Yggdrasil on Svartalfheim. Press X while hovering over the Wetlands Mystic Gateway. Travel to Svartalfheim.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
All the best, Sindri.
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything.
Warm.
Everything. It's warm.
Wow.
We can probably use his boat. If I can just get it free.
Not so fast. What are these? Are these Odin's ravens?
Careful, lad.
Ah! Why are these things so fast?
Oh!
Nista!
Behind you, watch out!
Oh!
Behind you! Watch out!
Oh, they're annoying.
We're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
One less feathery spy.
Right, one of 48. Just in this realm, or? Odin has had his eyes on us since we began our journey some time ago. Killing these ravens and blinding the Allfather will only aid us on our path.
Nista! What's the chain in the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
Wow, beautiful place. Any other goodies here?
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curved that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
There are.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
These are some rather large monkeys. That's a rock. Lizards everywhere.
Did you see that over there?
Yep.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
Thanks for that, Mimir. Wouldn't have thought about that.
So
Nice.
these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
Oh.
Brother, do you think freezing it would work?
I tried.
What if you used your axe on it?
Oh. I didn't aim low enough.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Hreidmar's Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back.
Hreidmar is known for two things. Firstly, he was one of the first great armourers of Svartalheim. Secondly, his sons are all dragons. That's right, Hreidmar fathered the dragons you now know as Regin, Fafnir, and Ota. Fafnir was in the first game, I think. Or maybe all of them were. Wasn't a terribly good father by any measure, unless you directly rate one's paternal ability to the amount of fire their sons can breathe anyway. But damn if he couldn't make a good set of plate mail. Odin wanted him to design the Einherjar's armor. Hreidmar obliged. By obliged, of course, I mean built a fatal flaw into the armor that would cause the breastplate to snap like stale bread from the slightest blow. About a dozen Einherjar died before the Allfather realized what had happened. They caught Hreidmar trying to escape through a realm travel gate. You can imagine what happened next.
So in his hands than out in the open.
These things are usually part of a puzzle, yeah. So they're going to unlock this chest. Norny. This is a... Right, you're doing apples. Collect enough apples to increase max health. Nice.
Think that's still enough to fun?
Aye, good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
Maybe she fell in love with two God of Wars? Who knows?
Watch out! Left side! Right side! Farther!
Behind you! Incoming!
Nista!
I need to regain some health, so... Tap L1 at the last second to parry an attack and apply stun. Not too late. Yep. I might have made the wrong choice. With this shield. You've just got to do it late. They have a wind up on their attacks.
Watch your left!
Behind you!
Nista!
Yes, yes. Oh, that's really late.
On your right!
Gosh! Oh! Do I not get iframes on that? Right, now when I get one of those parries, I need to use the shield bash. That's the whole point. Oh, the timing on that is so late.
Behind you! Look out!
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh, get down there, Kratos.
Lisa!
Nice. Oh! Why did I try and parry that? The last enemy. Right. We gotta get good. It'll happen. Don't worry.
On your left!
And you build up rage by doing that, if I remember right. I'm not going through that again, man.
Incoming!
Oh! Throwing them in the water helps. Right, sorry about that. I've got to get back in the swing of the game, man. It's going to take a little bit of time. Right, there was a chest up top. Okay, the episode's got a little bit long. Where did we come in? So we slid in from down there. Okay, I guess let's just go this way first then.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here? Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Thanks. Now, how the hell do we get up here? Because that's going to bother me. Ah, there we go. There's a crate blocking the way. Forged iron and hack silver. Is there anything else knocking around here? No? Well, I just want to test out that quick attack thing we got. Okay, so it's like, how many hits was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits we get from that. We got extra burn damage on the R2 long range. We need to remember to use the shield bash, especially if we get a parry, but we can use it without the parry. Yeah, I do maybe need to prioritize some defensive armor because I'm getting whacked quite a lot.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Fimbulwinter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Right, guys, I'm going to have to leave this one here just because we've gone on a bit too long, so we'll hop in the boat and make our way further into Svartalfheim, right, in our search for Tyr. I was misremembering then. He's the former god of war of Midgard. Alright, we'll pick it up from here next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an on crate. I'll see you next time.